chance, and then I'll get my baby back. In a while, I got a message where they craved $15,000 as a ransom.
When they asked for the Italians $2 million, I arrested those from Chechen security service. They were from the staff I did not know.
Salaudi Abdurzakov is being charged under Article 126, kidnapping. He considers himself to be an intermediary who has saved people from slavery, a major businessman who owned a stake in the illegal oil business, owner of a string of Kodak shops in Grozny, considered to be one of the most influential people in Chechnya, studied in the same year as Vacha Arsanov, the ex-vice prime minister at the Tyumen Agricultural Institute.
And Arsanov became frightened by me. He said I didn't need a conflict with them.
I was able to get to the reception of the Minister of Sharia Security. What was his name? Let me remember. Arsanov. He treated me well. It was okay. And that's what they told me in the Ministry of Sharia Security. Give us some cash, then we'll look for a kid.
You know, it works this way. Someone steals people, someone keeps them, someone provides backup. In a situation like this, if you can make a deal with the keepers, you will get it cheaper. After they kidnapped us, the next day in Grozny, there is a so-called, not a square minutka, they nicknamed it. I'm not going to say it, so just a monument, a Russian, an Ingush, and a Chechen. It's nearby a medical college or something like that.
The former People's Friendship Square in Chechnya is now called Three Fools Square in honor of the Chechen, the Ingush, and the Russian. Newlyweds used to come here after the registry office. The last few years, it has been used as a place of execution.
I brought together these bandits and those bandits, whatever they think. There was such a period that Bazhiev blamed me that I had taken the money, stored them in Italy. When I began dealing with the Polish captives, in order no one thinks that I stole the money or something, I explained to them, $100,000 paid by Jabrailov, the rest $150,000 we raised here and paid. They say, no, you got $2 million.
Salaudi Abdurzakov hardly had anything to do with the abduction of Spartak Ashkalov and his son. We are simply using him to illustrate just how lightly the amounts were discussed. $100,000, $150,000, $2 million. But any of those amounts might have been the price attached to somebody's life.
Somewhere in the beginning of June, suddenly a car drove up to our house. Some men came out, Chechens, and they told me that if I don't pay during this very day $7,000, then I won't see my child anymore. Of course, I cried and I begged, because I haven't had those $15,000 or $7,000, and there wasn't anyone who I could take it from. And also, after 7 months of full silence, I wasn't sure that it was my child. And so I say, show me, or take me there, or show me a picture, do something. And they told me with such assertiveness that it is your child. And literally, next day or the second day, those same Chechens come up to me and say that your child is in a very bad condition. Give us at least $1,000, then you will get your child back.
I didn't hear from them for 1 month. Then they came, brought the tape and pictures where Gera had no ear, where they were cutting it off. I tore them to pieces, threw them away, sent those people back. I said, do you think you the Chechens are heroes and we the Greeks are nothing? Okay, let's do like that. I shall give 200,000 rubles, cars, you will bring the boy. If not, I don't need the son. I go, I know where. They know it well, where their families live, the children. I kill these children. I am 43 years, it's enough for me. I am ready to go. Let it be so. But every day to come home, the wife cries, children cry. I had enough. I don't care. The first ransom was $800,000, then reducing 500, 200, 100, and so on.
When Denis came out of the car, of course I recognized him by his first motions. Well, you know, they cut his hair, and he was looking like... Well, you see, I had such a terrible thought that it wasn't him. Then when I wiped my eyes, of course it was him, it was Denis. He wasn't crying, which scared me, of course. He was so pale, he was so bluish yellow, and he was all swollen. When we took him home the next day, we went to the hospital the next day. Well, you see, the day before he got fever, and so in the morning we went to the hospital.
The slave market of Urus Martan is in all likelihood not the first and not the last. Not long ago in Dagestan, a neighboring republic to Chechnya, crime fighters hit upon a village where nearly every household had a slave. Even a school headmaster owned one. Then in the Smolensk region, which is quite close to Moscow, local police shut down a semi-illegal factory where slave labor was used. Only a few days ago, a 13-year-old was abducted in Moscow. They looked for the child in Chechnya and freed him in the quiet Russian city of Penza. We will go on searching.